All right, let's talk about something that a lot of people think is way too complicated: investing. Today, we're going to break down a super simple, practical way to build wealth, one that doesn't require you to be a financial genius or, spend your days glued to a screen. So let's just dive right in. So, this is it, right? This is the big question. How do you actually build real, lasting wealth over time? And just as importantly, how do you do it without all that anxiety and stress that comes from watching the market jump up and down every single second? Well, the answer is a strategy that's way less about frantic action and a whole lot more about patience. Okay, let's start with the absolute most important idea here. When it comes to investing, your greatest asset isn't some secret stock tip. It's time. So what exactly is long-term investing? Really, it's a completely different way of thinking. You have to forget about trying to make a quick buck by next week. This is all about buying and holding quality assets for years, even decades, and just letting them do their thing, growing steadily over the long haul. I love this quote because it puts it so perfectly. Investing really is like planting a seed. You give it some water, you give it some time, you let it grow strong. You don't dig it up every single day to check on the roots, right? Patience is absolutely fundamental to the whole process. So what's the sunlight and water for your investments? What is this magic ingredient that fuels all that growth over the decades? It's this incredibly powerful force called compound growth. To put it as simply as possible, compounding is your money making money for you. And then, the money that money made also starts making its own money. See, it's this amazing cycle of growth that just keeps building on itself. The best way to picture this is to think about a snowball rolling down a really long hill. It starts off tiny, but as it rolls, it picks up more and more snow, getting bigger and faster. The longer that hill, or in our case, the more time you give it, the more absolutely massive that snowball becomes by the bottom. So, how do you get that snowball rolling in the first place? Well, for beginners, it really just comes down to two very simple rules. Rule number one, just start. Start as early as you possibly can. And this part is so crucial. You do not need a lot of money. One of the biggest myths out there is that you need thousands of dollars to be an investor. That is just not true. Starting with even a small amount gives your money the maximum time to do that compounding magic we just talked about. And rule number two is to invest consistently. There's a strategy for this called dollar cost averaging, and it basically takes all the guesswork out of the equation. All you do is invest a set amount of money on a regular schedule, say every single month. By doing this, you automatically buy fewer shares when prices are high and more shares when they're low. It's this really disciplined, simple approach that just smooths out all that market craziness over time. All right, now that we have those two rules down, let's build on that foundation with some smart strategies for deciding what to actually invest in. Okay, what I think is so interesting about this slide is the mindset shift it shows. Over on the left, you've got hype investing. This is driven by FOMO, the fear of missing out. It's all about chasing whatever's hot and just speculating. But on the right, you have quality investing, which is about thinking like a business owner, not a gambler. So what does a quality company even look like? Well, it's a business that has a solid track record of making profits. It has a business model you can actually understand. But here's the real test, the most important question to ask yourself. Would I be comfortable owning a piece of this company for the next 10 years? If the answer is no, it's probably not a real long-term investment. Here are two more absolutely essential moves. First, diversify. You've heard it a million times. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You can easily spread your money across hundreds, even thousands of companies using things like index funds or ETFs. Think of them as prepackaged baskets of stocks that do the diversifying for you. It dramatically lowers your risk. And second, reinvest your profits. This puts your earnings right back to work, supercharging that compounding snowball. Now, we've talked about all the strategy, but honestly, that's the easy part. The hardest part of investing isn't about the numbers. It's about controlling your own emotions. And this really gets to the heart of it. Long-term success in the market has so much less to do with being the smartest person in the room and everything to do with how you handle two emotions, fear and greed. This slide just lays it out so clearly. When the market drops, the beginner thinks, "Oh no, this is a disaster," and they panic, often selling at the absolute worst time. The experienced investor, on the other hand, sees it and thinks, "Okay, this is normal. This is part of the cycle." They stay calm, and some even see it as a chance to buy great companies while they're on sale. So the most crucial point here is this. Your winning strategy is to just tune out the daily noise. All those breathless headlines are designed to make you react emotionally. Instead, you have to stay focused on your plan, a plan that's measured in years, not in hours. And this all really comes down to one final concept. The discipline to succeed isn't about being lucky, it's about building a habit. And look, discipline isn't some big, complicated thing. It's just a set of simple, repeatable behaviors. It's investing on a schedule, no matter what. It's staying calm when the market's going crazy. It's ignoring all the hype and get-rich-quick stuff. And most importantly, it's just sticking with your plan over the long haul. If you can do these simple things, you are already way ahead of the game. So, we'll leave you with this final thought. Please, don't wait for the perfect moment, or for when you think you have enough money. The real power of long-term investing comes from time, and the only way to get more of it is to start right now.